Hey guys, welcome back to Winter Wolf's Den. Winter Wolf here flying solo today. Just a quick bit of casting update. So it looks like James Gunn has finally found his first two for Superman Legacy. We get some information coming out of various sites online, Forbes, Deadline, Hollywood Reporter, and so on, that James Gunn has settled on David Corenswet and Rachel Brosnahan to play Clark and Lois respectively. Corenswet, bit of an unknown for me. I guess he was in a couple of movies through the studio system, Pearl, Politician, and another one called We Run This City. But of course, Rachel Brosnahan's attained a little bit of acclaim being over there on Amazon's Marvelous Miss Maisel, which is playing very well and has won her an Emmy. Also in the article here, there's actually a little bit of rumor milling going on that unconfirmed is that members of the Skarsgård family, Alexander and Bill respectively, shortlist for Lex Luthor and Brainiac. Now, I hadn't heard that out anywhere else that said, anything about the villain or villains for Superman Legacy had been disclosed or, confirmed or leaked or anything like that. So I think that's definitely on the rumor mill side of things. So we haven't had anything officially confirmed there. But if we do, I'll be happy to bring you the news on that. But it looks like, the DCEU is finally dead. I know there are people that were holding out hopes that somehow Gunn might do a link up, some kind of continuity between the two. But guys, it really doesn't look like that. I think that ship has sailed. The Snyderverse stuff is gone. The DCEU is gone, and you just got to make your peace with it. They're going forward. It's a new team, new team at the helm. They're going to do their own thing, and we're just gonna have to wait and see how it goes. If Gunn's writing and directing, I have pretty good hope for Superman Legacy. Actually, Cavill's my guy. I'm sad that he won't be there for that. But I don't dislike this choice. As you can see here, if you didn't recognize Corenswet from any of the other things, so he's a good-looking guy. He can pull off the Clark Kent thing, style it up with a little curly Q in the front. He's got the square jaw. He's probably fit enough to handle the role. Other articles I read had said that the top three guys that had auditioned shot things in both Clark Kent and as Superman form. Now, I don't know if that means they have like a mock costume or suit that they threw him in to do that, but I'm guessing it was more like postural and body language so they could see exactly if he could bulk up, and pull off the hands on the hip thing with the cape blowing, and then also do the mousy or Clark Kent thing. But who knows? Who knows how these Hollywood weirdos like to get their freak on? But I'm sure it was something like that. So they've landed on these two. We say goodbye to the DCEU. We've got one more project completely dead duck in the water. Aquaman 2 coming out. The Flash just bombed, as we all know. Gunn has officially confirmed that the upcoming Blue Beetle next month is the first movie in the DCU, and they're hoping for a kind of a early phase Marvel Iron Man 1 lightning in a bottle, catch a star in the right place at the right time with the right script. I don't know about all that. I mean, I like the kid that plays Hawk on Cobra Kai. On Cobra Kai, but he's not RDJ coming off and doing like a redemption arc as an established like A-list Hollywood kind of contender. So I hope the best for them. I'll check the movie out and let you guys know honestly and objectively as best I can. I'll say up front, the Blue Beetle isn't really anything that I've ever been super interested in comics or in gaming or anything like that. But I'm interested to go to see anything new that I'm not familiar with. So we keep our fingers crossed for them. It's just weird. I think if you're gonna jumpstart the universe, why not just make Superman Legacy the jumpstart and then have a very clear, very well thought out plan of who gets the next movie? Are we doing another Justice League kind of setup, or are we not going the Marvel Phase team up route? Which they don't have to do that. They could give us 5, 6, 7 different unrelated movies over the next 3 or 4 years. I think people would be happy. I think they just really need to return to tight storytelling, characters people like. Not everything needs to end with who can punch the bad guy the hardest, although that is kind of Superman's kind of thing. But we definitely don't need any more laser beams into the sky, cutting open portals to the nth dimension and bringing in armies of CGI things to get nuked on a city level. We don't need that. Tell lower budgeted, lower scale stories, tightly written, good actors that can convey some emotions, that are likable, that have moments of vulnerability for us to root for them to get through. And I think you get your return on your investment there when you give people what they're actually looking for and not play like you're smarter than the audience and you're going to give them what we need instead of what we want. That ship has also hopefully sailed. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. It was just a quick bit of update. I saw the story floating around and just kind of wanted to throw my 2 cents on it. So there you have it. It's David Cornsweet and Rachel Brosnahan as Clark Kent and Lois Lane in the upcoming Superman Legacy. Coming up tomorrow, King Z and I will hopefully be back doing our episode 2 recap, review, and breakdown of Marvel's Secret Invasion. Hopefully they keep up the steam from episode 1. Yes, it was pretty divisive, but we're enjoying it, so we're going to check it out. And then, of course, on Thursday, we'll be getting together and doing our Winter's Watch more panel-based program with the topics of the week. And until then, I'll see you.